What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet again another 2K Ringside report, and today we're going to be talking about my faction in 2K26. Team chemistry is brand new and adds real depth. Your lineup's chemistry scores comes from positive and negative faction reactions between members. 60 traits across 10 categories, half good, half bad. Pick smart synergies for boosts that make your team hit harder. Managers can even reduce negatives from specific traits. This is next level strategy when building your squad. This seems very interesting, and it seems like there's going to be some, positives and negatives that come with this. So, hey, team chemistry is really cool, and I wonder if it's going to be like if you use Jay and Jimmy Uso, you're going to have that team chemistry. There might be some negatives that come with it, and depending on your manager, you have like Paul Heyman as your manager, you might be able to remove some of the negatives that might come with it. Intergender support everywhere. No more separate male female lineups. Your team stays at 4 members, but now mix men and women freely for intergender matches and lineups. Some live events or objectives might lock all male or all female, but overall intergender is the standard now. Dream teams just got way more possible. That's crazy. So I mean, hey, we saw this coming. Intergenders matchups got introduced to 2K last year, so this is a great step, and now it's in my faction, and so it seems pretty cool. If you want to just have an all male lineup, you can, or all female lineup, you can, and then obviously depending on whatever the objective is for the game mode or the match that you're playing, you might be locked into just doing a female match or a male match. Quick swap is the debut match type everyone's talking about. Mid-match, hit right trigger and left bumper to swap wrestlers instantly with a cool teleport effect. The goal is to KO every opponent on their team. Each member has their own health bar, but you share signature and finisher slots across the squad. Opponents can swap too, so matches get chaotic and fast-paced, mind games on another level. This seems crazy. So obviously I'll show you guys some B-roll footage of everything that we're talking about in today's video, but this one's a crazy one. Like, let me know what you guys think about the quick swap. Honestly, I know some people are hit or miss with it. To me, it's cool. I mean, I don't have too much of an issue when it comes to this, but it seems like you're gonna have to knock out every opponent on the team. So luckily it seems like it's gonna be like a one-on-one type of matchup. The only thing that's going to be annoying, instead of there being tag outs, someone might just do a quick swap. Now, I don't know if you can quick swap while you're damaged. So like, let's say you're on the floor and you're about to get knocked out or something. Can you do a quick swap? I don't know. It seems like you can do it while you're standing for sure. So I don't know how tedious is going to be when it comes to longer matches. Once we start getting into Galaxy Opal tier or whatever, how is that going to play an effect? How long are these matches going to be? Hopefully you get the right badges. You have the powerful badges, powerful overalls, and stats that you can just quickly knock out your opponents and earn some XP like that. I do wonder how this quick swap mode is going to work, but I'll be checking it out day one, and we'll do as much showcase of it as possible for you guys, so we can definitely let you guys know what's included with that mode. But looks pretty interesting. I'm excited to see what it's about, and hey, if we have any concerns, we'll go over it then. But so far, seems pretty cool and interesting. Run-ins are back and better. Trigger your faction members for surprise interference during matches. Classic faction drama now in my faction. This is really cool, and this can definitely help you out. I wonder how it can be triggered though. Can it be triggered in a live event? Because we all know, all right, we all know as the year goes on, the live events get cheesier and cheesier. So if there's ever a live event where they say use a bronze card against a Galaxy Opal card in a 5-minute matchup, will I be able to do a run-in to help me out? I don't know. It's going to be very interesting to see how that works, but we'll see how it goes as time goes on with the mode. But hey, I guess that's a nice addition to have, especially if you want some more help. That'll definitely help you out a lot. Faction Wars gets a glow up. Progression feels fresh with random draws from the new Crowds deck at the start. Unlock more decks as you go, like the Rehearsal, Plated, ambulance, bejeweled, even a glass deck after 40 runs or archetype specific wins. Each deck has unique effects. Proud's decks let you continue after a non-base loss once per run. Matches have an updated presentation. Your My Faction cards show on the Tron. World Tour returns too, with rewards like Personas, MFP, art cards, and packs from spots like North America, UK, Japan, Africa, and Mexico. Overall, Faction Wars being back, that's cool. Definitely interested in seeing what's up with all the new stuff that's going on with Faction Wars. And we also have updated World Tour. World Tour is probably my favorite part of My Faction as of late. Reason why, because when it came to 2K25, Faction Wars was just there. It was chill. You know, I loved Proving Grounds. Proving Grounds was my favorite mode of all time when it comes to My Faction. Like, that was my favorite mode. It was just simple, chill, and you can just play through. And that's what I love about World Tour. And I have high hopes for World Tour. It looks like we got like a lot of different locations to play. Hopefully there's a lot of towers within it. And this year, with how I plan on posting my Faction content, you guys will definitely want to stay tuned, especially with the World Tour stuff, because I got you guys with insanely detailed ways of how to beat each area for World Tour. So if you guys want a complete guide, literally JECS Gaming is the place to be, because I will have complete guides on literally everything when it comes to My Faction. So yeah, and also become a member, because members will have early access to things as well. Hey, I'm definitely excited for what's happening with World Tour. I just hope, I really hope, because we're having a battle pass, because there's going to be My Faction rewards in the battle pass and everything else, we need World Tour to be updated within each season. Every time there's a refreshed battle pass, there needs to be a refreshed location for World Tour. It has to happen, because we need something to grind for. You know, the battle pass can't be the only thing that we grind for. We should be grinding the game, and with that, we earn XP towards our battle pass. So that's what I hope happens. Hopefully it's not a situation like 2K25. I really hope where we beat World Tour at launch, and we don't get a new World Tour until literally a few months before the next game comes out. So let's hope, but we'll see. And like I said, I got you guys with an all very detailed showcase for World Tour that I believe all you guys will love. So definitely stay tuned to the channel for that. New card designs and types, gem rarities updated. Launch sets include Superstar Series 1, Momentum, Legends Series 1, Aftershock, and there's also a Dirty Dom card that you guys can see from the Ringside Pass, which is a Sapphire, and that looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to look at. And yes, for everybody that might be confused on what the Ringside Pass is for 2K26, which is the new Battle Pass system, I will give you guys an insane detailed look at it once the game releases. I already made a video covering it, so you guys can check that out. But once we get the game in our hands, I will be showcasing everything you guys need to know about My Faction and other modes in detail. So definitely stay tuned for that, because that Dominic Mysterio card we will be showcasing as we go through the Battle Pass, because I will be getting each and every Battle Pass so you guys can see what it looks like before you guys make a purchase decision. Plus, you can earn more cards through My Rise Showcase, and obviously from the DLC and other modes for extra variety in your pulls and builds. There's also going to be expanded live events and community challenges. Stay strong. Battle Legends, grind big rewards, team up with the community for goals, more ways to compete and earn without it feeling stale. I love the fact that we have community challenges. Community challenges are always great. You know, it's community effort, so it doesn't feel as much as a grind. It's a team effort when it comes to getting new rewards. So I'm happy about that as well. So hey, overall, it looks like we have a great looking year for My Faction. I've always said this, we've been covering 2K My Faction since the beginning, since it started in 2K22. And my big thing that I've always said was it's a live service type of mode. And so because of that, there has to be constant updates and rewarding updates. I have never been a fan of super grindy modes that don't give you a good enough reward. I hope that this year that that can change. You know, I want to cover the mode throughout the whole year, and for that to happen, I definitely need something to grind for that feels worthwhile. And I don't want challenges to be super complex all the time, because it just creates burnout. It really does. You know, this year, like I said, I'm gonna be covering all the live events, all the, you know, different reward systems that they have. I'm gonna be showcasing it all. But if I see a bronze versus Galaxy Opal card with a 5-minute count out, I mean a 5-minute, like, you know, time frame, you know, I'll be like, I don't know if I feel like doing it. I've done it since 2K22. I'm at the point now where I'm just like, you know what, you guys got it. You guys got it. But hey, if you guys want me to, all you guys have to do is drop a like. Hey, drop a comment saying, yo, Jack, I really need help with this event. Can you please help a brother out? I got you. All right. My faction is looking really good this year, and I'm so excited for you guys to see this new era of really JECS gaming, because obviously we're showcasing a whole bunch of new games on the channel, along with my faction and 2K26 as a whole, including the island mode as well. And I can't wait for you guys to get a very positive, detailed look at everything, and that way you guys can have a clearer example of what you guys are getting yourselves into. So if you guys want to know how to get a new card, or you know what the new battle pass looks like for the new season, always come to JECS Gaming, because I got you guys covered for the latest and greatest news. And I try to make my videos as simple as possible, that way you guys can know exactly what you guys are getting. And especially this year, we're gonna have very detailed showcases of especially World Tour. We're going to be doing a deep breakdown of each of the World Tour locations. So you guys are going to be very happy and pleased with that. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about my faction in 2K26. Let me know what you guys might be concerned about. Let me know what you guys are very happy about and looking forward to. Definitely let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm signing out. Peace. Oh, make sure you guys follow me over on Twitch. Link is in the description down below, Twitch and TikTok, because if you guys want to see some exclusive streams for my faction, definitely follow me over on Twitch and also on TikTok, because I post exclusive videos on my TikTok. All right, guys, I'll see you guys then. Peace.